Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
What's up, dude?
What is good, dude?
Not much going on right now, to be honest.
No, really.
No.
We haven't done shit. Nothing's
Yeah,
going on.
I haven't done jack shit with our days, but I mean that's fine. It's too hot out there anyway to be doing anything with you.
We could pull it. We could pull it maybe. But
Yeah,
it's still
like,
too hot.
Yeah, it's too hot to go to the pool, and then like, what's the point of going to the pool? There's no girls out there.
There's no.
It's just bros. Occasionally, some gross mom will be out there.
Some of the bros bring nice girls, but they just all look like uninteresting people. They just
well, yeah, and they're for the bros.
Yeah.
Those girls are there with those
with
bros.
the bros.
Yeah.
For the bros.
So that's a tough deal to kind of get into.
Yeah, you can't kind of just barge you in. We
No.
probably look pretty sweet playing full football though.
Oh, yeah.
I think
You think we look sweet doing that?
I think we look sweet
Yeah.
doing that.
We definitely look sweet. We play pool football like we're 8 years old. It's highly aggressive.
I think my sweetest catch recently was that off the wall jump into the deep zone.
That one was pretty nice.
That was a crazy catch.
I'm gonna switch up my angle a little bit over here. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Is that the move?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch the angle up.
Okay.
No, I think we do look like fucking assholes playing pool football.
We do take up the whole pool.
Yeah, it takes up the whole pool. There's this Indian bro who he keeps getting upset because he just wants to chill and smoke in that little corner right there.
Yeah.
But we're getting rowdy.
It is.
I like it.
It is what it is. I'm having fun.
I like it. I like pool football.
Pool football is awesome.
It's America's pastime, really,
It is.
when you think of it.
It is. Well, it is.
You get a bunch of kids together, you go down to the pool, you play some pool football, you eat some Doritos at like 1 p.m., call it a day.
You get those undersized Capri Suns.
Yeah.
It's not enough juice.
Now you crush a Capri Sun, your dad yells at you because you've had 4 more since then, but he doesn't really understand that it's
One's
just not enough. It's not enough Capri Sun.
You just, you squeeze it one time and it's all out. There's nothing left.
Yeah, there needs to be more Capri. Well, but me and Braden saw that jug.
Of Capri Sun?
Yeah, we saw like it was like a gallon fucking jug of Capri Sun.
What flavor?
I don't know.
I'm a strawberry kiwi guy. I love the strawberry
honestly,
kiwi.
to me, it's like it all just tastes
It
the
all
same.
just tastes the
It all
same.
just tastes the same, but it's all good.
That's wrong.
But like, I don't think the vibe of a Capri Sun in a jug is just off.
It's not meant for a jug.
No, that shit seems like unethical somehow. It's like cheating. It's like cheating for your Capri Sun.
Yeah, you have to work for it. You have to take out that bitch ass straw every time.
Yeah.
And put it in just perfectly so it doesn't go through the back. Because if it goes to the back, then you're fucked.
Honestly, here's what it is. Capri Suns prepare you for 6-packs. Because it's never enough. One beer is not enough. One Capri Sun's not enough. So you crush the box.
Yeah.
Then you get to be 17, 18, and you're like, dude.
One beer.
One Bud Light, one PBR, that's not enough. And then you crush the whole 6-pack. It's preparing us for adulthood.
That's fair.
That's really what it's doing.
That's a fair take.
Yeah.
I think many things do that, but Capri Suns are a good idea.
Yeah, Capri Suns.
I think we need to just start giving little kids more Capri Suns then. We just need to put it on them.
To make them drink more as adults?
No, just so they understand, how it works as an adult.
Yeah.
It's okay to have more than one.
But that's the other thing, is that, your parents are like, dude, that's your 4th Capri Sun. Maybe you should slow it down. And then, you're at a party, and it's like, brother, that's your fourth drink in an hour. Maybe you should chill. And it's like, how about you shut the fuck up? I'm gonna get rowdy tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, Capri Suns. Way to go, Capri Sun. Let's just shout out Capri Sun, dude, for preparing us for adulthood.
Yeah. We didn't even know this whole time.
We didn't realize this.
We've been shit. What other companies are doing this to us?
I don't know. I feel like, Capri Sun is just the main culprit of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like other companies are just kind of yeah, we're just gonna, you just keep it chill. Drink what you, and there's those Honest Kids apple juices. Those aren't enough either, but you're supposed to chill because those are like healthy for you. Those make
They're
you
not,
not
though.
want it. No, they're not.
They're like 50 grams of sugar with like.
But like they market it as healthy.
It's not.
So I'm gonna treat it as that. Like I don't want to drink that over like a full bottle of Treetop apple juice. Give me a full jug of Treetop apple juice, dude. I'm gonna crush that.
Yeah.
That shit's fire. You don't like Treetop?
Is Treetop the only apple juice? Like that's the big brand?
No, there's like that's like
I don't know apple juice.
that's like
brands.
my favorite big brand. There's Mott's. Mott's makes an apple juice. That's too sweet for me.
I think Mott's might be what I drink though.
Yeah, it's too
I
sweet.
think Mott's apple juice might. What was
I don't even
that?
think that's apple juice. Like the way that you think Aunt Jemima or my bad, Pro Milling Company, is not maple syrup.
Okay,
Treat
dude, I'm telling you.
no.
If someone asked me to go to the store and buy maple syrup, I'm going to get
I
a
hate this
container
take.
that says maple syrup on it.
No, dude. I hate that take so much.
That's reasonable. Someone's like,
But
hey,
you know what it is. You know what it is.
If someone's like, hey, can you go get me some maple syrup?
Right.
I'm gonna get a container that says maple syrup on it.
But that's retarded.
But it's not.
That's retarded,
No,
dude.
no, it's
Just
not.
go get. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. If someone tells you to go get cookies, right? Like a chocolate chip cookie, are you gonna look for something that says chocolate chip cookie, or are you gonna see a chocolate chip cookie and just be like, I'll get that? It doesn't say it on the box, but I know what it is, so I'm just gonna get it.
No, I'm gonna look for something that says chocolate chip cookie.
That's
because for all
retarded.
I know, that shit could be raisins. That could be a raisin cookie.
No, it couldn't.
Yes,
no,
it could. It
That's
could be a
insane.
raisin
That's
cookie,
insane.
and you couldn't know
A
about it.
chocolate
Like,
cookie
that
looks
like
a chocolate chip cookie looks completely different than a fucking raisin cookie. That's crazy.
I've been to a chocolate chip cookie thinking it was a chocolate chip cookie, and had fucking
That's
raisins.
a you thing, dude. There's
no way
stupid.
you've never done that.
I've literally never. They're a different color. The raisins are a completely different texture. They're usually soft. Like an oatmeal raisin cookie is pretty soft. It's pretty floppy. There's oats in it for one.
I don't have one.
They're completely different cookies.
No, I've done it before. I've bitten into a chocolate chip cookie and it's been raisins.
That's insane.
That's not insane.
That's
I
insane.
feel like many people
That you don't even know what product you're putting into your mouth. And, no, there's no way. Have you done this? Have you?
Come on now. Have I
Have
been?
you eaten the wrong cookie before?
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
He's
eaten
never
wrong
eaten the wrong cookie,
because
dude.
I know the difference.
Yeah,
That's insane.
there's a clear difference.
That's insane.
And do you agree that Pearl Milling or Aunt Jemima is just it's maple syrup? You would
That's
get.
what I got.
Exactly,
When I
dude.
grew up, that's what we got at the store.
Thank you. The only bullshit,
There's a difference between syrup and maple syrup, though.
but this is maple syrup. It is maple syrup.
It doesn't taste like maple syrup.
Legally, it's probably considered maple flavored syrup.
What doesn't taste like maple syrup? Now I want to know what y'all are like.
Have you ever gone to the store and there's syrup, right? Like you get
Mhm.
a thing of syrup, but there's containers that say maple syrup on it.
Yeah.
Because those are different.
My point made right
But
there.
Pearl Milling Company doesn't say syrup or maple syrup. It's just known like
It's known that it's
this
maple
is
syrup.
what it is. This is maple syrup.
I'm never
It
gonna do
transcends the brand. It transcends.
It comes out of the bottle
I'm-
the same.
Yeah.
It's the same color and texture as.
It's like
regular
it's obviously
syrup.
more processed than like something like from a farm or some shit, but it's still maple syrup, and it's just known that it's maple syrup. It doesn't say syrup or maple syrup on it because it's just known what it is. They expect people to not be fucking dumbasses.
No, dude.
in the
I'm
grocery
not.
aisle.
Are we sure? Like, let me fact check this first of all.
I don't think it's maple syrup. Maple syrup is maple syrup. There's a difference
But that's
between
what that
syrup
is.
and maple syrup.
But I'm telling you, syrup is clear. Syrup is just, I think, it's just a definition of viscosity and like sugar. That's all that is. Maple is just a flavoring and a color.
Yeah, so they can add. There's different flavors of syrup. Like there's strawberry syrup, there's blueberry
Right,
syrup.
but I'm
there's
telling
different-
you-
So there's a difference between syrup.
But I'm telling you that
syrup
that
that
Aunt
looks-
Jemima one is maple syrup.
I've never heard anyone ask me to get maple syrup, and they bring that. I've asked so many people, "Can you get me maple syrup?" They never bring that.
Why are you asking this many people to bring in maple syrup?
Because I like maple syrup, not syrup. I like maple syrup.
This is maple syrup.
No, it's dude, maple syrup.
I'll
is
give you
something-
that it's probably considered maple flavored syrup. I bet it legally can't be called maple syrup. I'll give you that.
I will give you that. Sure, there's probably some maple flavoring in the syrup,
Right, which
but
makes
it's-
it maple syrup.
but it's not maple syrup. It's just syrup.
But I'm telling you, at the majority, of, like at IHOP, dude, I bet that it's just Aunt Jemima in a fucking bottle.
And it just says syrup. It doesn't say maple syrup.
It 100% says maple syrup.
It does not say maple syrup. It says
100%
syrup.
it says maple syrup.
We're gonna go to an IHOP soon, and we're gonna check.
I'll
this.
go to an IHOP.
I'm telling you.
We'll
right
go to
now.
an IHOP after this.
Did you fact check this?
So the new bottle, the pearl milling, it does say original syrup. It doesn't say anything about maple.
But it is maple
No,
flavored.
It's not. It's not.
100% it's maple flavored. If you taste test it next to other maple syrups, it just tastes like maple syrup.
I 100% bet you that if I got a maple syrup and I got this one, the maple syrup is gonna taste like maple syrup.
Well, they're both going to taste like maple syrup. The varying degrees of maple might be different, but they're both going to taste like maple syrup. 100% of the time.
So, okay, again, if I ask you to go to the store and you bring, and I say, can you get me maple syrup?
Yeah.
And you bring me a container
Yeah.
that doesn't say maple syrup on it,
Right.
I'm gonna send you back.
I won't go.
I'm not saying you specifically.
Yeah.
I'm saying if someone.
I wouldn't go because that's bullshit.
It's
That
not-
would
it's not what I
get me
asked for.
heated. Because if you ask me for cookies and I come back with oatmeal cookies, we're going back to the cookie analogy. If I come back with oatmeal cookies and you're like, I want a chocolate chip,
Then that's my fault because I didn't say I want chocolate chip cookies.
but that's the thing, Kent.
But
Is you don't know
I'm
the difference.
asking you to
No,
go.
but that's the thing. You don't know the difference. You don't even know the difference between a raisin cookie and a chocolate chip cookie. So it wouldn't make a difference to you.
It would.
You'd look at it and you'd be like,
100%.
oh, okay, that's fine. That's
I
fine
can
right there.
100% no, because if you hand me a bottle, I'm gonna look where it says maple syrup. I'm gonna look for a word, big and bold that says maple syrup.
I don't like this like stance as if you're like, that's not real syrup. I'm against this maple syrup.
It is real syrup,
It's maple syrup.
but it's not maple
It is.
syrup.
I bet they just can't put maple on there because they don't get it from a tree. I bet that's what I'm saying. I bet it's maple flavored, but it's not actual maple because I bet it's so processed.
Okay, so again,
But it is maple syrup.
but if I send you to the store asking for maple syrup, I want something that says maple syrup. That tastes more like maple
Okay, but
syrup.
anything you buy at a fucking Target isn't going to be really great. It's not going to be close to maple syrup. Like, go to a farm in Vermont, that's going to be maple syrup. It's still all bullshit. It can say maple syrup on it. It's still going to be fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but it's gonna taste like maple over something that doesn't say maple on it.
I actually don't like that.
I do.
I mean, I like maple. I don't like some of those brands in the glass bottle because they're just like they're just not good.
I like that though.
They take the shit you like not good.
I like good.
Nah, that shit's not good.
I think it's good.
Most of those brands are fucking gross.
No, I think that when you have a maple syrup that tastes like maple,
Well, I'm telling you, those don't taste that great compared to like I've had maple syrup from a farm in Vermont.
yeah,
That shit's fire.
I've also had homemade maple
These
syrup.
brands are like they're fine. They're not great.
I will 100% tell you that a farm maple syrup is gonna be better than any fucking store
Yeah,
syrup
it's
ever.
so much
I will
better.
agree with you on that.
It's so much better. But that's the thing. Like if I'm gonna get it from a store, dude, I'm just gonna get the shitty store. I'm just gonna get the shittiest version. I'm gonna get the maple maple flavored syrup
I would
because that's more delicious.
I would still rather just get the maple syrup.
We disagree here.
Yeah, we do.
We completely disagree here.
I just don't. I don't.
I
see
don't
your
like
point
that
of
you
view.
take this ethical stance on your fucking maple syrup. It bugs the shit out of me, but it's
Also,
fine.
if I'm gonna chime in about the difference between chocolate and raisin cookies,
Yeah,
raisins are wrinkly. First of all, if you
yeah,
can't,
yeah.
if you can't see it, they also feel different. Raisins
Yes.
make the
You've
cookie,
never just like had a tray of those cookies
yeah.
where they have, and you just grab one. You're like, oh, I want that
But I
one.
know
you grab
what
it,
I'm
and I'm like,
grabbing.
oh, I
But
think
I
this
do
is-
because then if I don't see the wrinkly raisins on top, I know that the raisins make the cookie bumpy, and the chocolate makes it smooth. Okay.
All right,
So if
well,
it feels bumpy.
he learned the geography of cookies because
yeah,
he.
someone of
Ah,
my
that's-
physique.
Yeah.
Well, I refuse to
Would
eat
know
chocolate
such
chip cookies
cookies.
out of those
What do you mean, dude? You're
containers
in
anyways.
peak. This is peak male form. You're in peak male form right now. No.
Nah, I don't think so. At least.
Never trust those containers though from Safeway.
Why can't you trust them?
8th grade, I had a tooth that was getting loose. I don't know, like my last tooth
Yeah.
bit into the chocolate chip cookie from Safeway, from there at like an oceanography club thing. Broke half of my tooth off. Like-
Was there something in the cookie, or you just
No,
broke it on the
it
cookie?
was just a cookie. It was just regular fucking chocolate chip cookie.
That's your fault.
There's no way that's my fault.
That's your fault. If it was a regular cookie and your tooth was loose and it came out because of the tooth,
No, it didn't come out. It broke half of the tooth.
either way, that's your
That
fault.
doesn't make any sense. So no.
That's
How
your-
is that my
But it
fault?
was a loose tooth.
Yeah, you got a bitch ass tooth, and you're putting it up against a cookie. You can't be putting a cookie up against a bitch ass tooth. It's gonna win every time. It's not like if there was plastic or metal in there, I'm on your side. But this is just a regular. That was just an occupational hazard of the loose tooth.
Yeah, but it didn't make sense. Is like it didn't just fall out. Like it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna fall out.
Yeah,
now.
but it was like have you ever seen a tooth when it comes out? It's like basically hollow. It's like just like a cap that sits over the top. So like you're just bending like it's like it's not a hard thing. It's a pretty flimsy thing.
Yeah, I'm still never gonna eat a cookie from Safeway from this.
I'm gonna sneak a cookie from Safeway into your diet at some point.
You're not going.
I'm gonna get a Safeway.
I'm never
cookie.
gonna eat a cookie from you ever again.
It won't be for me.
You're never gonna get.
I'm gonna do a covert op.
If
I'm
anyone
gonna
ever
send someone
hands
undercover
me
to give you a cookie.
chocolate chip cookie, I'm gonna be like, no, thank you.
Might not be chocolate chip.
It doesn't matter.
It's just gonna be a cookie.
It can't just be a cookie.
You're telling me I can't trick you with a cookie?
You cannot.
I guarantee you I can trick you with a cookie.
No, I'm never taking a cookie from someone else.
11 p.m. rolls around, couple bong rips deep.
I'm never.
I can trick you with a cookie. Allegedly. You're right. Thank you. Allegedly, some bong rips take place. I bet I could trick you with a cookie.
No. I'm gonna be locked in now. Now I'm never taking a cookie.
You're taking a cookie.
100%.
You're taking a cookie.
No.
Wait a week. You're gonna get a cookie.
I'm not getting the cookie.
You're gonna get
I mean, I think either way I win though. Like if I lose, I still get a motherfucking cookie.
No, I win.
I
win the whole way.
I win. No.
Are you saying you win because you're given a cookie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying, but he loses.
That analogy.
He loses though because I'm the one. It's my objective to
Well, I'm
make
not
you
gonna
eat a
take
cookie.
the cookie.
You're gonna take the
I'm not gonna take the cookie.
I guarantee
But realistically,
you're gonna take
if I take a cookie,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad that I took a cookie.
I already know what I'm doing for your birthday, by the way. It's something else that you don't want. I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Or for Christmas, because we do Christmas gifts, so I might give it to you for Christmas.
I'm not taking a cookie for Christmas.
No, it's not a cookie, but it's gonna be good.
I do think so. We have spent 16 minutes talking about cookies.
Yeah. We'll
If
move
we're
on.
trying to like.
Yeah, we'll
move
get
on.
there. We'll get there. It's just we got into a good tangent there.
Fuck you, dude.
You're gonna get something
I'm
good for your
not.
birthday, though.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No. Let's talk about the game last night.
Yeah, we should talk about the game. Patrick Mahomes is back. He's back on
He's
his
doing
bullshit.
his fuckery, dude. He's doing just shit that doesn't make any
Did you
sense.
see on Instagram today though? Every Ravens player is they're kind of being hoes about the loss.
Mm-hmm.
You saw that? They're just making excuses.
Honestly, it was like I'm a Ravens fan. Like
Yeah.
that's a heads up.
Yeah.
Heads up. I'm a Ravens fan myself.
Go Big Blue.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Giants are in there. Like they're probably like top 5 teams that I vote for. Fuck the Patriots,
Fuck the
dude.
Patriots, man.
Fuck the Patriots. They had their
Matthew's a
time.
Patriots fan. That's fucking bullshit.
Greatest fucking city in the world.
Greatest city in the world is crazy.
Fuck the Patriots.
A team or a place where white guys think they're still cool. It's an insane place.
Right.
Ravens.
This illegal formation, that shit, like they got.
That was pretty wild.
That was in like there's what was it? They got 5
5 or
penalty
6,
calls
yeah.
for illegal formation.
I think 3 of them were on one guy.
Yeah, like
yeah.
understandable. The 3 on that one guy.
Yeah.
But that's too many.
Yeah.
That's so many, and
It's a lot.
it was within their first 2 drives. They had all 6 of them.
Yeah, I don't think they had any really in crunch time,
Mm.
which was nice. They really didn't have any penalties in crunch time.
No, it
But,
was just like we're gonna be annoying about it. Flag.
People then were complaining about the Chiefs tackle Jawan Taylor because like he lines up a little far back,
Yeah.
but like I think he's still in line. He looks still in line. He wasn't in the backfield, and they complain about like, oh, he moves before the ball. Like he moves with the ball.
Yeah.
He has really good get off time.
Yeah.
And he was a little far back, but I don't think he was in that backfield territory that the Ravens tackle was.
Yeah. I think it is. It's just like one of the things. Like if you're, like even if it's the first game, I understand you're gonna get people used to it.
Yeah,
But throwing that many flags in a row was just
that was pretty wild.
that was insane. I'm not a fan of that. But get your shit together. That's how the
Yeah.
NFL is gonna be now.
Well, I saw Isaiah Likely. He goes and does a press conference and he says, "Well, if that's the best that they have, then we'll beat them. Like, good luck in the playoffs." And it's like, what makes you think that week 1 is their best?
Yeah.
Like, is week 1 your best? Like, what?
No,
that was the
obviously not.
dumbest fucking thing to say to me. Like, why would you say that?
He had nothing else to say,
So then shut up.
and they all really want to beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, you know they want to be like at this point. It is like Mahomes kind of owns the Ravens. I think he's like,
Yeah.
what is he 6-1 to them?
Yeah, something. Like
7-1.
It's outrageous.
Yeah, like he beats them. It's the same thing. It's like getting to the point where it's like the Bills. where I think Patrick Mahomes is like 8-1 against the Bills. It's like, you know, you guys are a contender, but you can't beat.
You can't get over this one stump.
It's like when Peyton was like playing Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
For like Peyton won like 3 times, 3 total, and they played each other 10, 12 times.
Yeah.
So like it's gonna become something like that at some point.
Yeah.
Xavier Worthy is fast as fuck. It's official. He's fast as shit.
Because I missed that play originally because we were driving. I watched it in full speed.
He's so fast.
That's not okay.
No.
That's
It's insane.
On both of his routes, he scored a touchdown.
Yeah, because the other route he just like got past Marlon Humphrey. I think Marlon Humphrey thought
he
that
had
he was gonna
safety.
he thought he was gonna have safety help over the top, but I think Kyle Hamilton was. I think they switched to like single high at some point.
And he
so
didn't,
like Hamilton had to take the middle, so it worked out. He just opened up over there, and you can't catch him.
He was gone. He was in the end zone when the ball was coming.
Yeah, you
and
can't
they were
catch
20 yards out. Like, what the fuck?
He's fucking. He's gonna be
be dangerous. The Chiefs have another threat, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah. All that being said, though, Isaiah Likely did have a fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's a good player, and Lamar was looking pretty good.
I need him to stop dancing.
Dude. He dances so
I need him to stop dancing.
He needs to chill on the dance.
Likely needs to get a half size smaller shoe though. That's all he needed.
Yeah.
He literally needed an inch.
He was an inch, maybe even a half inch over that line.
I was so hyped when he was like, "Go for 2."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh,
that was gonna
shit.
that was gonna be nice." But that was ruined. That was taken from us.
Yeah, dude.
And now tonight we have to watch the Packers and the Eagles.
Honestly, I think it's more of.
Yeah, I want the Packers to win this game. I want bad things to happen to the Eagles after what happened with Saquon Barkley.
Dude.
Yeah,
I figure.
Yeah, Packers are cool.
Well, yeah, I want to see Jordan Love succeed this year.
I do too. Yeah.
But Saquon.
Dude,
you're still mad about that. I would imagine you're still mad
that was some
about
hoe shit. That was some snake ass hoe shit. The Giants offered him, and then he's just like, no, I'm just gonna go to the Eagles. And it was already like he was already doing deals with the Eagles like before he was even allowed to.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah, fuck that whole thing. I don't want Saquon to do well. I don't want the Eagles to do well. I don't like them. But I like AJ Brown, which like makes it tough.
Yeah, there's players that you like I feel like on every team. It's like I want to root for you, but
yeah, like on the Cowboys, I like Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
but like I don't like the rest of the team.
I hate the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think we can all agree with that. The Cowboys are bullshit.
Yeah, and I think you don't have to live with someone, or you don't have someone in your family that likes the Cowboys, do you?
That's true. No, I don't.
I do.
Yeah.
That sucks balls.
Yeah, that's dumb.
It's every year playoffs. NFL champs. No, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Well, by week 3, they're gonna think that they're Super Bowl bound, and then they'll lose in the playoffs. They're just not good.
It doesn't make any sense either. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's because they have Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy's not a great coach.
No.
Aaron Rodgers had to carry him to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
With the Packers, this guy just is not good at his job. Jerry Jones is not good as a GM. That shit's crazy. Like, did you see what Dak said? Where he's like, I just kind of tune out what he says. Yeah, like that's their GM and owner, and he's like, yeah, I haven't listened to anything Jerry Jones says because it's all crazy.
That's insane. You keep saying that.
Well, and Dak's not even good.
No, Dak is
Let's
the
be
most
real.
Average below average quarterback ever.
He's whatever. He's fine. He's not a top 10 quarterback. In terms of skill, he's not a top 10 quarterback. He's a game manager.
Yeah, that's all he does.
All these dudes want to call Brock Purdy a game manager. That dude can actually play. Dak is a game manager, dude. He does just enough.
To lose. Just enough to lose every year. I'm looking forward to the game tonight.
I'm looking forward. Well, are you going to watch it if you're going to be traveling?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be watching it, dude.
I'll keep track of the score.
That's not the same.
It is, though. I mean...
No.
I was going to say maybe I could turn on and listen to it, but you're signed into the YouTube TV.
Well, you could find it on the radio, I'm sure.
That sounds fucking terrible.
You could probably just go online and get it off of
so I could get it somewhere if I really want.
Yeah.
I also think
What's the drive? 2 hours?
Yeah, it's like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
I'm scared that car's not gonna make it.
Oh, you're taking the tank?
I have to. What else am I gonna take?
I guess, yeah.
Like,
Why are you? I don't understand why you're going. I mean, I kind of understand, but I don't understand.
asked me and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh,
And
okay.
I was like, nothing. She's like, "What's your weekend like?" I was like, just chilling. She's like, "Well, is off." And
What
I
are
gotta
you-
stay up.
What are you gonna do for your weekend? with
I
your
guess
sister?
there's a fair going on.
Oh, they have like their county fair happening.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. So I'm gonna go to the fair. Allegedly, probably gonna smoke weed.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
And yeah, go to fair and have fun. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I've never been to like any fair other than the Coconino County, like that
Dude,
fair.
every time I just always think when you saw my mom, she just bought you food.
Yeah, she
at the
bought me
county
food. She bought me food because she saw that I had some pussy on my arm, and she was like, "I'm gonna help this kid out. I'm gonna get him some food so that he can get some pussy." It worked. It worked out.
Who was it? Was it that when you were with
No names, but that was, when I was a youngin.
Yeah, that was like beginning of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were the crazy one.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. Damn, jeez.
Yeah, it worked out.
It worked out.
It worked out.
That's every time you say the fair, I just think of that.
Yeah, I don't know. The fair is so fucking wild.
It doesn't. It brings the weirdest people. Like it brings high
Yeah.
schoolers. Like it brings people you know. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
But it brings out these people that I've like never seen before.
that's true.
I'm like, who the fuck are you? And,
Yeah,
Like you don't belong here. Like,
the fair is also like, how there's like Disney adults.
yeah.
The fair has like
Oh.
Disney adults for white trash. Like you see like 45-year-old white trash, no children.
No,
It's
they're
just like
just
a
there.
husband and wife on the zipper, 300 pounds each. They're pushing the cart. Like it's,
Yeah. Ugh.
which I kind of like it though, cause like the white trash gets turned, like they just enjoy that shit, and like I like seeing a white trash lady eat a donut hamburger, and then go
Go
in
eat.
some haunted house, and then like, she sits on a bench. She's all like 30.
Get one of those big ass lemonades that they have.
Yeah, they always have the big lemonade. They
Dude,
always have
they're-
that big ass.
they're the
You know what
big
we're
ass
talking about?
lemonades.
That big ass fucking lemonade.
I don't know, like. at
Dude,
least
it's like a gallon.
when I was at the California State Fair when we used to live there, they would literally sell like the 5-gallon buckets from like Home Depot full lemonade.
See,
Jesus
but that's
Christ.
like, I feel like state fairs or like big fairs and stuff like that, and like those kinds of places are different. We're from a rural town.
Yeah.
It's rural town fair shit.
It's,
It is, dude. It's the dumbest fucking thing of all time. It's like it's the kind of fair like all the animals, like all those fucking animals.
yeah,
are
you have
around.
all the animals. I say honestly, you don't like cars. So like
I
you,
don't care about them. Yeah,
Yeah, but the coolest thing I think there is the derby. Like,
I didn't even know they had that.
yeah, they have a derby, dude, and they just drive into each other with cars.
I didn't even know they did that.
I think that's the coolest thing ever. It's just
They
like,
crash.
Yeah, they just
I'll watch that.
they just run into each other.
Yeah,
And then once your car like hasn't moved for a certain amount of time, you're just out.
I don't care about cars, but I like bodily harm.
Yeah. So they
Yeah.
run into it. You can't run
That's
into the
fun.
driver's side door. That's like against the rules. But people just like back into each other. They drive.
They
full
just play.
force
They
into
play
each
real
other.
life bumper cars.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah, just in mud and
I would
old
go
ass
see
shit ass
that.
cars. That's fun.
That's
I'd go.
better than like I don't know, like you go there and you look at some first grader's stupid fucking art, and then you look at like the chicken they raised. Like that shit sucks.
Dude, I think up front they used to have like one of those train things, or they was just like,
I remember that.
This is train.
I remember that, dude. That was fucking stupid too.
Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
What is this?
And then,
we just
like,
don't have anything interesting.
Kids would just hop on that to like get away from their parents.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that all the time. Like kids would just like hop on as it was moving, and the parents would just be like, "I lost my kid." And it's like that's what happens at the fair.
The
You
county
lose your
fair,
kid.
there's so much fuckery that happens at the county fair.
Yeah, and you really forget. Like it feels like a long time when it's over. Like you feel like you've been there a long time. You
Mhm.
feel like it's been in town for a long time. Everyone comes to school with some dumb shit that they got at the fair.
It's there like what, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's there for like 4
Yeah,
days. It's
yeah,
there for
yeah.
4 days.
It's like Labor Day weekend every year.
We
Yeah,
always make a big deal out of it to our town. It's like, are you guys gonna go to the
because
county
we have
fair?
nothing else happening. There's nothing else happening in
It's-
Flagstaff.
I think the last time I went there was probably middle school.
Yeah, probably 7th grade. Or
Yeah.
no, I went in high school, like early high school.
Did I go? No.
That was like the last time I went.
It probably actually I did go in high school. I went with the.
I think because I took a year off, but then I got like a girlfriend, And it was like, that's what you do when you have a girlfriend.
You
You
go to
go
the
to
county
that.
fair.
Yeah, you go to that kind of shit. And so, like, I went, and then that was the last time. Because I don't remember going again after COVID. Definitely not after COVID.
Yeah, but that started our freshman year.
Yeah, that's true. So, like,
It's our freshman year.
freshman year, and then I never went again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the time Colin won.
Because they did a virtual fair. Do you remember that? During
What?
COVID,
No.
they did a virtual
Fuck.
fair. Yeah.
No,
There was like a Zoom or whatever that you could just hop onto, and it was like, it was the dumbest fucking thing of all time. They had like just, it was so crazy. They had like just cameras set up like in the animal exhibits. I don't think there was like any rides or anything, because like how would you do that?
Animals.
But yeah, like you could look at the animals. They like posted all the kids' art. It was like fair shit. I don't know. They did a virtual fair.
That's being desperate. Like if your town has absolute bullshit to do, you do an online county fair.
Yeah, we had nothing to do.
We have nothing.
We had nothing to do. What were we doing?
Like,
During COVID,
like,
and
that makes me
black
sad.
stuff that we did nothing.
That makes me sad that happened. Like I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Genuinely makes me sad for that town.
I remember that happening. I remember
Oh.
people like talking about like, yo, there's a virtual fair.
That's
Like,
weird.
what are we doing?
You don't want to join the Zoom session for the county fair?
It was crazy.
Show me the code. What's the password?
It was so ridiculous. Well, like, because I guess people like get paid off of like raising animals that like do well at the fair and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, just have a virtual animal auction. Don't call it a virtual fair. That's crazy.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard.
It was pretty fucking stupid. It was pretty stupid.
I'm disappointed. Like I'm just genuinely disappointed.
Our town does that dumb shit though. That's what we
sad,
do.
though. That's
I know.
so sad.
I know. We're
That's
kind of a
so
sad.
sad.
We're a sad town. We're sad people.
Your views have changed of your town.
No, that's always been my view.
Yeah, our views have always kind of been that way.
There's absolute dog shit to do in that town.
Yeah, there's really nothing going on. And then like everyone in our town.
Let's go to a bonfire.
Yeah, everyone just gets fucked
Let's
up.
go to our
routinely.
bonfire. Let's be there for an hour.
Yeah.
Have the police come. They'll shut it down and they'll let everyone go home drunk.
Our town is just drug and alcohol abuse and like therapy for 13-year-olds. And like alleged. Obviously, it's allegedly, dude. None of it's been proven.
And won't be.
Yeah, I mean, it has all been proven in courts, but it hasn't been proven in the court of public opinion at all, because that shit does rule.
Yeah, our town is seen as like a sweet, cool place to go visit.
Yeah.
Like outdoorsy.
Yeah.
Don't ever live there.
Don't live there, dude. It's crazy.
Don't ever.
Well,
live
and
there.
the problem with it too is like all the cops just grew up there, so like they know all this. They know every spot.
They know everything.
They know everywhere. They know everybody.
Well, and it's like every single kid posts on their Snapchat story
Yeah.
exactly
The
where
kids
the
do that
location is gonna be.
People do that here. They're like,
dude, you should see
party in my dorm, and then they're like, bro, how to get shut down in 20 minutes? Because you posted it.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong
That's
with
not a
you?
posting. That's a. You tell someone.
Yeah, that's word
They
of
pass it
mouth.
on. They
Yeah.
pass it on. That's how it's supposed to be, but not.
Yeah.
I do look at like the 2027 like story
Mhm.
still sometimes. It's everywhere. Like every other post
Yeah.
is the same part. It's
It's
like
dumb as hell.
if you're posting that, someone else is posting. Someone like
Yeah.
don't be mad when you spend $20 and the police show up.
Yeah,
and
it's
now
dumb
you
as
just
shit.
wasted $20.
It's the dumb. Well, and that's what happens in Flag too. But like, I don't understand why they can't do word of mouth there. Why do you have? There's not that many people. Every high schooler knows every other high schooler in that town.
No, exactly.
There's no need to post that bullshit.
No, you just tell one person, they're gonna go tell a whole group of people.
Just keep it chill. Keep it down low, dude.
No, they're not good at that.
They don't do it at all.
They don't understand it.
I don't know. That town. I mean, I know like, we gotta go visit at some point, but like,
I'm thinking fall break. We just
I'm not excited to do that.
it's like 2 or 3 days.
No, but yeah, but every time I'm there, dude, I get sentimental every time I'm there. I start thinking about that hometown sniz, dude.
God damn it, dude! Stop thinking.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Sniz.
I don't want to think about hometown sniz, but I'm back in the hometown where I used to get the hometown sniz, so that's what I'm thinking about.
No, we can't. Hometown sniz is just. We've moved past that, dude.
I know. But
That
like,
was.
God
That
damn.
was like D3. We're probably around D2, D1 right now when it comes to pussy.
Well, I went back down. I went because I was getting high school for part of high school when I was allegedly being a wild boy. I was was getting some pretty high class sniz. It was
I think
pretty good.
It was D2 just because you're in high school.
I went back down and I chilled out. Yeah, but these girls, not all of them were in high school.
That's what I'm saying though. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like you.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Like that's
So,
a win
so
for
like,
you either way.
what's D1? Like adult, like that like 25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know what they're doing.
25-year-olds probably put it on you.
They know exactly what
Yeah.
they're doing. They've
Yeah.
done it long enough.
That's true. Yeah. So like,
That's
I
why
went back down
babies
to.
happen so much.
That's true. I went back down to D3 because I was the first.
Yeah, you were.
I was
the
the first. I was the first. But like, I don't know. Like that was the one relationship that I genuinely enjoyed.
Well,
That was the only one that I genuinely
Obviously,
enjoyed. Yeah.
you flew across states to go see this
Yeah,
person.
it was fun. I liked it.
Dude, that was wild.
That's when I got felt up by the TSA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot about that. That is the funniest
Touched
shit.
my penis, dude.
I would never want to.
But you saw, like, the second I got back in summer, we hooked up again.
Yeah. I don't think that was good for either of y'all. That
No,
was just, I think
it
that was
probably
just-
wasn't. It was a
I think
bad
it was
idea.
like we're back in hometown.
Yeah.
We were not talking to anyone else.
Yeah, I was missing hometown sniz. She was missing hometown bird. So I gave her my bird. And then it just didn't work out, dude. Yeah, I can't go there. It's like, I hate it. I like want to vomit every time I go there.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I don't want to. I will, but I don't want to.
We're not gonna do anything. We'll probably hang out like the whole.
That's what
fucking
I
time.
mean. Like, what am I going there for? There's nothing
The
for me
weather.
there.
The weather. It's too hot.
Like,
and
I
it's
used to
fucking-
go back there, get some hometown sniz. I wouldn't see her all the time, so I would get some hometown sniz. Now I'm going back there. I'm going to see the same dude that I see every other day, just in a place that I hate to be in. I fucking hate it, dude.
The only thing I like about it is I feel like when I'm up there, I can just kind of do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, because no one cares.
That's exactly that's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm just like, if I want to go somewhere, like I know where it is. Like I
Yeah.
don't gotta look that shit up.
Yeah.
Like I can just be like, oh, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
that direction.
I will say, like, it's a good vibe for holidays. Like, it's a good holiday town. Because we get snow, the leaves change, all that. Like, Thanksgiving, shit's fire.
October to I'd say like January, February. are
Yeah,
great
that shit
months in
rules.
town.
That shit, but that does make me sentimental for some hometown sniz. When the leaves change, dude.
We're at least watching Harry Potter this year, right? That's
Yeah, I'm
happening.
gonna get back on the Harry Potter.
Okay.
Let's go.
I can't let her. She ruined that for me.
I'll try to watch Harry Potter together.
Yeah, that's my Christmas thing every year. I watch Harry Potter around Christmas every year.
I'm so obsessed
I like
with
watching
it.
Harry
And
Potter.
Band of Brothers.
I do like watching like the Star Wars series.
Yeah.
Because just because they released like through Christmas all the time,
Yeah,
so, like
yeah,
my dad would be like, "New Star Wars is out. Let's all go
Yeah.
see it." Like,
For
that's
me,
what I
like,
would do.
Christmas is like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit.
Yeah, yeah.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future is pretty good. Harry Potter. I love Band of Brothers around that time. But yeah, there's just like,
Ryan.
yeah, there's just like certain movies where it's like they're
That's
not even
awesome.
really Christmas movies, but they're good. I mean, obviously like Elf. Elf is fucking good.
I'm
You don't
excited
like
to
Elf,
watch
do
it.
you?
No, I do. I have a shirt for Elf.
Oh, okay, okay.
Arthur
There's someone I know that
Christmas,
doesn't like
bro.
Elf.
I know my dad doesn't like Elf just because he doesn't like.
He doesn't like Will Ferrell.
Yeah, he doesn't like Will Ferrell.
That's pretty wild.
He's not a big fan. Well, like my mom doesn't like The Office. My mom does not like watching the
Parents
show
don't like
Office.
The Office. Though. Like my parents don't like The Office.
It doesn't make any sense. Like it's just so like my dad like will sit down and watch The Office with us.
Yeah.
Like my stepmom, she just fucking.
I think it's just not their brand of humor. The Office is like much more like
So
almost like
funny.
millennial humor.
It's funny.
I don't think they like it.
It was probably also because like most of them probably lived like the office job like that, you know, but weren't.
That's
able
true,
to do
too,
all
yeah.
that. So they kind of just get reminded of how like
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah. I think they're not like it's just not their brand. It's not relatable enough for them. I mean, it's not relatable for us either, but we just like it. for
Yeah,
some
I think
reason.
it's funny.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
I don't know. Yeah, people just don't like those kinds of shows sometimes.
Fuck those people.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back.
We got it like 2 months. We'll be fine.
What if I? But I'm gonna reminisce about about old flames, dude.
I know we need to figure out if we go back where Braden's gonna stay.
He can stay here or go with to his mom's house. I'm not bringing his. I don't want him staying with me, dude. He's not coming back up to my house.
No, he does not. Well, your dad wouldn't let him stay with you guys.
My dad probably honestly would let him, but like, I don't want him.
You don't want him walking into your room.
Dude.
Go turn the AC on.
Dude, that was so crazy. That was so crazy.
Let's hear some Brady stories.
Dude, so Braden, we're like, my parents are out of town, so we're like all just kind of like hanging out at my house, having fun, allegedly. And then Braden lives on the opposite end of town. Like, it's like a half hour. He lives out of town, basically. So it's like a half hour drive from my house, because I live on one extreme of town, and then he lives on the other extreme of town.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a half hour drive for him to get home. It's like 2 a.m.
He's high as fuck.
Oh, damn it, can't. Allegedly high as shit. And so I just let him stay at my place. Bro, literally 4 a.m. rolls around. It's still dark as shit. I wake up to the feeling of a gaze upon me. There's just like, I feel eyes are on me. I wake up, look at my doorway. Braden is standing there in his underwear, and he's just standing there. He's standing like this, like just in a pose, just like this. And he just goes, "It's so hot, you have to turn the AC on." He was just hot. He wanted the AC on, but rather than use words, he just mumbles some shit out. And he's in his fucking underwear, staring at me from my doorway in the pitch black, dude.
This guy is so dumb.
Dude, I wake up and just see a white wall with a little afro on it. It was the worst, dude. It was traumatizing.
Braden,
I was disgusted. He ruined my pre-morning wood. He ruined it. I couldn't get any morning wood because I was just thinking about how Braden interrupted my sleep.
Braden, though, I love, because I wake up usually the earliest right now.
Yeah.
And I go out into the kitchen. And I love seeing him when he sleeps. Like, that sounds weird, but he does weird shit.
That is weird, dude.
He does weird shit. Like, his leg will bounce. Like, he'll be sitting like this, and then he'll just like clap his feet together, or like
he's just weird as fuck.
When he exhales, it's almost like a moan. It's like,
yeah, I don't.
This guy's.
He can't stay with me, dude. He has to stay with you.
He can't stay with me. We have no space.
Maybe he can stay with Maggie. Yeah, I'll have to stay with Jake's parents, dude.
Honestly, they would love Braden there.
They probably would.
They'd be like, "We'll take you."
Yeah.
No, my stepsister lives in that other room now.
Oh yeah, huh? She moved back.
Yeah, and then that room is kind of just like the guest room whenever whenever my sister needs to stay up there.
Yeah. Yeah, Braden's just gonna have to stay with the Leitingers, dude.
Fuck Braden, dude. That guy is so annoying.
He really has become such a problem.
Yeah, it is bad. No, it's genuinely bad.
I want my $2,000.
Ah, dude, yeah.
I want my $2,000, dude.
The fact that he hasn't
even made a payment.
He hasn't even made a single payment.
No.
And
it's crazy.
I think what's funny is he keeps buying garlic knots. He keeps buying all
Yeah,
this.
dude.
It's like, dude, don't buy this. We have food at the house. Like, if you're hungry, there's food.
Yeah, also
I don't think he's throwing away his steak and mac and cheese that has been inside the fucking fridge.
He definitely hasn't. We asked for Ben & Jerry's last night. Like, it's cool that you come home with garlic knots and cinnamon things, right? We asked for Ben & Jerry's. That's crazy to just be like, we're not going to do that.
Well, it's not even that.
I'm going to get what I want. I'm going to disregard what you guys want.
We've asked him to bring us home sweets like 3 times.
Yeah, about 3 times.
The first time we asked him to bring us home sweets,
he said no.
He goes, "No, I'm right around the corner."
Yeah.
Not.
Shows up 15 minutes later.
15 minutes later, he shows up. What the fuck?
Yeah.
The second time we ask him, he does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Granted, he gets us that thing.
Yeah.
But he just is like, "I'm right around the corner. You guys have to ask earlier."
Yeah.
And now we ask for something. He's like, "Nah, I'm gonna get what I want."
Yeah. It's fucking crazy. That makes me lose my mind.
It's insane.
Yesterday, I was eating those garlic knots out of spite yesterday. I was liking them, but I was spiteful.
Yeah, you're like...
I was tempted to just crush the whole thing, just so I could be like, enjoy your fucking garlic knots, bitch. Like, enjoy what's left.
Dude, he had a whole box.
Yeah, he's a fat bitch.
He ate a whole fucking box. And Braden is supposed to be on a chicken fast. There was a McDonald's lid. I'm 100%
100%.
positive
He
got chicken
definitely
nuggets.
ate chicken nuggets from the McDonald's.
He 100% got chicken
100%
nuggets.
he ate McDonald's. Well, so you didn't know Braden when we were little kids. I met Braden when I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
I've known Braden pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
This guy, dude, it's so crazy. We would like go places, and they would like bring fucking pizza bagels for him, and like we'd be at like a Buffalo Wild Wings, and he was eating a pizza bagel, while everyone else was eating regular fucking food. This man was a pizza bagel and a Shirley Temple. that was his fucking diet.
That's insane.
And then like at his birthday party, it was like fucking nuggets and shit. All he ever ate was chicken and pizza. Pizza bagels, he really fucked up.
I bet he was just throwing the whole thing in his mouth.
He fucked up pizza bagels.
He didn't take a bite of
Those
the pizza.
no,
He was
like
just like,
those little like Totinos.
yeah, he threw the whole thing in his mouth.
Yeah, he crushed them. He crushed them. He's a fat little kid too.
I would imagine.
Which nothing wrong with that, but like, come on, dude. Change your ways. Like change your ways
the problem,
into adulthood.
That is still his ways of pizza and chicken.
He just got taller. He didn't like lose weight. He just grew.
Yeah.
That was the only thing.
Fuck him for. I hate people who are like that.
Where they just get
They
tall.
just get tall and they lose everything. Everything just evens out.
We have another friend who that happened with.
Hmm.
I don't know if I should say his name. Like, I don't know.
I can bleep it out.
All right, Amari.
Yeah.
Amari was a fat fucking. He was a fat fucking middle schooler,
I
and
do remember seeing him. Yeah.
he just grew like 6 inches, and it was fine.
Yeah. So, that guy's pissing me off. And the internet thing, that was crazy. What you told me, where he made it your problem that the internet wasn't working.
Yeah,
Which
I
didn't
fucking
make
hate
any
that.
sense.
I hate it so much.
I was playing video games with Braden.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine internet. Usually when we lag, we both lag at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, Braden was throwing a little tantrum, losing us this game, and I'm sweating my ass off, like I always do, because I'm way better than anyone I play with, especially Jake and Braden. Those guys can go fuck themselves. Anyways, there's no way he just comes out. Wi-Fi's not working.
Yeah, he came out. He basically told me like, you gotta fix the Wi-Fi. I was like, like first of all, that sentence is insane.
You have to fix the Wi-Fi.
Well, even say fix the Wi-Fi is crazy, because the Wi-Fi.
It's like a parent type statement.
Yeah, it's like my grandfather being like, the Wi-Fi isn't working. It's like, all right, dickhead. Like, this is your problem. You can't figure out how to use the internet.
Well, it's 100% because he needs to clean his PS5 again.
Yeah. His
You-
PS5 is
PS5.
junk.
I'm an Xbox guy. PS5 can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
This
PS4,
bullshit-
you have to admit, PS4 ruled.
Yeah.
PS2 ruled. PS5's not a great console.
No, it's not. The fact that you have to take it apart and clean it
Yeah.
is
It's not great.
That's bullshit.
It's not great.
That's
We gotta.
he doesn't realize that.
No. We gotta get Jake on here, though.
Yeah, we do.
Because he has some useful Braden insight, too.
Dude, him and Braden have the weirdest relationship.
They
I've
do
ever
have a
known.
very strange relationship.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, they're
Yeah.
friends, they enjoy each other's company,
Yeah.
but they don't communicate.
They're like if Stan and Kenny were hanging out in South Park. It's like that, where it's like, they're friends, but it's kind of like, there's not like a super strong,
No.
there's nothing to bond them really. They're just kind of in the same group.
That's exactly how it is.
But they're still close. Like, they still know a lot about each other.
Yeah, they still hate each other. They still
Yeah.
like care about. They would take probably a bullet for each other. but
Yeah.
They're just.
Dude, at this point, I'm probably not taking a bullet for Braden right now. I might, like, toss something in front, but I'm probably not putting my own self in there, dude. I might just, like, throw a little pillow. Just, like, get it out there and be like, oh, no.
I tried, Braden.
Yeah, but a full jump in front?
No,
Get out of here, dude.
not right now. Not with the way he died.
No, definitely not right now.
God damn it.
Yeah, but and it's different too when we go back home, because you go back home, and then he's got like, you go back home and like, I feel like we just revert back to our hometown selves.
We revert to terrible.
We
people.
weren't good people
We were
at all.
terrible.
We were absolute assholes. Half the town kind of liked us.
Yeah. It was like
Not
A
even
lot of
us,
people-
me. Like,
Yeah.
most people did not like me there.
Yeah. I kind of stayed in the shadows.
Yeah, you were more of a shadow dweller.
I'm fine with that though.
Me and Jake were more out, but
Yeah.
Jake was pretty loved. I was pretty despised, so I feel like we canceled out being friends.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I feel like it, yeah.
Just
I was
because.
stretching my head.
Just because y'all friends, they canceled out.
I feel like, yeah, we cancel out. Because, like, well, it makes sense. Like, the most loved guy, and then, like, the least loved, like, the most despised guy, best friends, and that's like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like they'll
We'll
even
call
each
it
other
good.
out.
Yeah,
I guess that's okay math. That's not.
I like it.
That's not great math, but
No.
it kind of works.
Yeah, but I like it. All right.
I don't.
Think we're about good to wrap it up?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't think we have really anything else.
I guess, yeah.
There's nothing happened this week.
Nothing happened this
fucking
week.
happened. If we really
Yeah.
want to talk about really quick that shooting, that was terrible.
The shooting sucks, but we should get more information and then we'll get back.
Yeah,
We don't have enough information yet.
yeah. It's like this guy
Yeah,
walked in, killed 4 people, injured 30,
yeah.
and his dad helped him.
I don't do thoughts and prayers, but sending positive vibes. I'm sending
I'm
positive
doing the
vibes.
little finger wiggle.
Yeah,
like,
Absolutely.
You got that, guys.
But, all right. Thanks for listening. We're out.
Deuces.